Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Alman here, and I'm just bringing you this Battlefield 3 video. I just want to explain some stuff on this new Battlefield 3 patch, the first one that's coming out. I hope it's the only one too, because they've screwed up a lot of stuff, and in my opinion, at least, some people don't like the Javelin and stuff, but that's cool, whatever, But the first thing that I really want to talk about is the MAV. You know, like, if you think about it, the MAV lift part to it, like, it actually helps some people, like the snipers, like, some people don't think that snipers should be able to get up on top of buildings and do stuff like that, but really, like, are you gonna be on the road in a bush sniping? I mean, I can see in some circumstances that you would be, but, that to me really should not be fixed. I mean, the MAV lift should still be in effect. It should still keep you, lifted up on top of the building to get to the building. Like on certain maps, you can get way up on the top and, snipe them, because it's really fun. And, you have to have a lot of cover whenever you're a sniper. You just can't be running around, because like Battlefield 3 is supposed to be a realistic game, and I can see where climbing on top of a MAV is not really realistic and getting, elevated up. But, like, snipers aren't standing out in the open all the time, saying, hey, here I am, pum, pum, pum. No, okay? It's not like that. They need to have cover, stuff like that. But the whole MAV ramming into people and killing enemies, that I don't really like it. I've seriously never even done it myself. I know like a couple of my friends have, but it's stupid. Personally, I don't like that stuff, and I don't even like it whenever I get killed by it. So, yeah. I hope they do fix that, but not the lift, because the lift is kind of beneficial for certain people, like the snipers, just like me, because I'm a sniper and I'm a flyer at the same time. I'm not really much of a assault person, I'm more of a recon and an engineer. The engineer, because that's what I use whenever I go flying. So yeah, and this, swear to God, I hope this is true. This is just a list of stuff that I've gotten off of a website that I have here, and it says decrease the efficientness of 12 gauge frag ammo, which means that it's less powerful than what it was before with the 12 gauge frag ammo. So the USAS 12 or whatever with the frag rounds on Metro, yeah, that's bullshit. Okay. Sorry, but that's bullshit. Shouldn't have that, I mean, they shouldn't have really came out with that. I mean, I know they have stuff like that, but it's just ridiculous, that's just stupid. I've never used frag rounds. They're just retarded. So, yeah, I'm glad they fixed that. And they reduced the aimed accuracy bonus given by a suppressor for the MP7, P90, PP2000, the PP19, and the UMP45. So, I guess it's less accurate, which kind of sucks, but, stuff like that happens. Slightly increased range for the 44 Magnum bullets. This is what, I like that. That's pretty good. But, apparently they're going to nerf the Javelin. Not really good. They shouldn't really do that, in my opinion. I don't think they should be able to, because, you have to have something good on the ground, and the Javelin's like one of the I think it is the last thing on the engineer class to get. I don't know. I haven't gotten it yet. So, like, that's how far it is. I mean, I've gotten a lot of stuff on it, and I still haven't gotten the Javelin yet. But, I hope they do make the Iglas and stuff, and I forgot what the US one is or something like that. But they do need to fix that, because it doesn't really, I mean, you can shoot a helicopter 1,000 million times, whatever, and it still won't die if you have an engineer in there. But on the flip side of that, if you're flying and you don't have an engineer to help you out, you're pretty much fucked. That's right, fucked. screwed up the bunghole. You know, you see a couple times in this gameplay where I just, you know, I don't have a teammate like right now, and I think I get blown out of the sky. Yeah, it's not really good, you know, but apparently they're supposed to make the lock-on time a lot faster, but the decreased range of both of the Javelin and the Iglas. So, I mean, like, you can't just post up in the map and shoot all the way across the map. Apparently, you're not, like, you can't do that anymore. So, I hope they do fix that. So, they increased the power of Stingers and Javelins against the jets and the helicopters. I just said that. But decreased the power of the miniguns against jets and helicopters. So, I guess in the jet and in the helicopter, they decreased the power of those. So, you know, your main weapon's pretty much been screwed now. This is also another thing that I really want to talk about, because it's stupid, you know, because all the epic epic Battlefield 3 C4 videos that are on YouTube and, you know, are just awesome. You can't do that anymore. I mean, unless if you somehow, I don't know, someone come up with a idea, but you can't do it anymore, because if you lay out C4 now and you die, guess what? You can't go click and they don't blow up anymore. So they're not there. So once you die, they're not there anymore. Kind of sucks, but hey, shit happens. You know, DICE has pretty much just screwed this up. This is I've played since Battlefield 2, but I haven't played Battlefield 1 or whatever. So, yeah, but it's kind of stupid, because, you know, it's fun to do that stuff. Like, you have to have stuff like that, you know? I mean, I've talked to plenty of people on YouTube and on other forums, and they're you know, they don't like what's coming out. You know, like, it's stupid of what they're fixing. The flare reload times on the jets and the helicopters, on the helicopter gunners, have been increased. So, you know, it pops up a lot faster. So you can just keep on, you know, keeping on. So I guess it kind of balance itself out with the Igla and the flares. But, you know, hey, we'll find out whenever the patch comes out. And they increase the damage from the RPGs and tank shells due to AA vehicles. So I guess in the AA vehicles you can increase the stuff. I don't really know. Never really done that. But they reduce the effectiveness of beam scanning for jets. Oh my god, that's retarded. Yeah, that's stupid. Sorry, I just read that. That's retarded. They shouldn't be able to do that. Because if you're running on the AGM missiles, you know, that you have to have that on a jet. It's not easy to lock on, because I think for my jet setup I use the beam scanner with the heat-seeking missiles. Whoa, that's awesome! Like it's like beep beep, and then you're locked on, you know, so you can shoot. Reduce the effectiveness of stealth on air vehicles. So now, you know, stealth isn't up all the time, because I just really don't like it whenever you spot someone, like 2 seconds later it's gone. Wow. So mines only live for 20 seconds after a player dies to prevent infinite mines. This is the whole C4 thing, same thing. So see, no more infinite mines. You can't do that. That's not right. Fix several weapon descriptions, calibers, and fire rates. So that's just a naming thing, you know, just to make it a little bit more realistic. Those are most of the balance tweaks. There's still a lot more that I didn't even go into. But tweaked tactical light so it is not as blinding over longer ranges. This I love, because it's retarded how people can just blind you with that light. I mean, I know it's what it's made for, but it's like all the way across the freaking map, and you're getting shined on. It's retarded. Yeah. So, fix a problem where you could get green flashes on the screen. This is some problem I don't know if it's just my HD PVR or the way I have it set up, but I've been getting a lot of those green screens. You know, it's kind of retarded. But wow, I've been saying retarded a lot. Little hint, did everything wrong. But and they increased, no, they, okay, so whenever you go from game to game in between that little time frame, they've made that a lot faster, so you're not sitting there for a minute and a half waiting for it to go to the next match. You know, that's one thing I'm really glad about what they did. You know, yeah. And they fixed the problem with the kill camera acting up when suiciding from parachute. So this is kind of like whenever, you know, it's not like the parachute's not in your face, you know, so I don't know, just something weird like that. And also they fixed something else too. Whenever the guy dies on a, like if they're parachuting down and the guy dies, like the parachute just disappears. It doesn't stay there floating in the air. Because that does kind of get annoying if, you know, if you're a flyer, because you keep on trying to, you know, trying to go after that guy whenever you realize there's no one on there. Fix the several crashes and increase general stability. So I guess the vehicles are more, you know, more buffed up, kind of, I guess you can say. Fixed a problem with smoke on land vehicles. Missiles should now miss more often. Okay, this has happened a lot to me. You know, you're in a tank and you got a scout heli with AGM missiles, and you pop that smoke, but it still hits you. That's, you know, I'm really glad they fixed this, because I really get tired of that after a while in a tank or a AA gun or whatever. They increased the spawn protection radius. So I guess I've heard from a couple other videos that you have like 10 seconds now, like after you spawn, or 5 seconds of like infinite health, so people aren't spawn trapping you all the time, which doesn't really, you know, matter. Like, I don't understand, you know, because you're gonna die if you're gonna die after 5 seconds. So they added a alternate HUD colors for. Okay, they added alternate HUD colors to help colorblind's. Okay, so if you're colorblinded out there, bam, there you go. Got some help. Fix the G17 suppressed laser not working properly. So I guess it wasn't working right, but they fixed that now. So there you go. You can now use your G17, whatever the hell that is. Fix several vehicles that did not properly shoot rockets and guns toward their predictive sights. So I guess, you know, the missiles weren't on right or something. Tweak. Okay, so this one's pretty good. They tweaked the chat so it should now be a bit easier to read. That's for PC people. Xbox 360, you know, PS3, they don't really have that problem. But yeah, that's a lot easier. Fix a problem with the TV guided missiles. This is towards the flying area. So it could not be shot into its own helicopter and destroy it. So now you can't, you know, I guess turn it around or something and kill your own helicopter. That's weird. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the commentary, guys. So I hope you guys like this video. Thanks for watching. You know, just trying to help you guys out. You know, just getting you guys some information over here. And yeah, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Have a good day.